Hello from Surabaya, from Juanda International Airport. So we're off to Bali. I actually wanted to take the train. It's just not gonna work out the way how I imagined, because it's weekend. They don't run as they would during weekdays, and so we decided to just take a flight now to Bali. My wife, we got in, there was a big queue for the Lion Air flight to Bali, so she just I don't know, talked to somebody, and the guy was somebody from Lion Air, and he just checked us in at the right on the spot with his mobile phone somehow, something, I don't know, but we still have our luggage. My wife thinks it's just one bag though, and my wife says that's okay, she can take it to the plane. I just Indonesians always like to do something kind of against the rules. Let's see what's gonna happen, if we can take it or not. I just find it that everything here in this country, just people doing whatever they want. I would never try to do this in Germany, like I would drop off my luggage, and besides the policies, I think only 7 kilograms to take on the plane. One piece of hand luggage each, which we have. She has her bag, I have my backpack, plus this one here. So let's see what's gonna happen. That's just insane. If I did this in Europe, you get into shits. My wife, she doesn't want to wait for at the big queue down at Lion Air, so she just sweet talked the guy, so we skipped the whole queue. She doesn't want to drop off our luggage because it's gonna take too long. So now we go to the security. She has her scissors, she has her nail clippers, she has all the stuff which you're not supposed to take, because we don't put our luggage down, drop it off to go on the plane and not in the cabin. And then they ask her, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Bali. I'm not going anywhere international. So they just let her go through without taking anything away from her. Unbelievable.
Jasmine hack.
Yeah, that's I'm not proud of you. That's not how it works.
But you're still smiling.
Yeah,
You say bravo,
it's just
bravo.
no. I'm just can't believe what we did. We just arrived here.
I do apa kan? Hypnotis.
Yeah, we just arrived 10 minutes ago, and we arrived 10 minutes ago, and Lion Air Denpasar to the waiting room, because we skipped the whole queue, the whole line, everything. So we're gonna be soon at the gate. Our flight was supposed to leave at 4:25 in 25 minutes. I knew that's not gonna happen because the plane is not at the gate. So just now came an announcement in Indonesian and Japanese that the flight is gonna be delayed for an hour. So due to operational, what did they say?
Delayed.
Reasons. Yeah, anyways, delayed for an hour. So it's gonna be at 5:25, 1 hour. So that's one thing you gotta be careful here in Indonesia if you're traveling with these low-cost airlines. And
Lion Air always.
Yeah, Lion Air, especially often to Bali, I think, and Jakarta there, because the airports have to handle so many flights in a day that often they are delayed because of something happens. So you gotta be careful if you are flying like now, like we do from Surabaya to Bali, and for example you're catching a flight back home to whatever, Europe, somewhere else in Asia. So you gotta be careful about the flights which are kind of, you don't leave a big gap between your flights. It's always better to be a day earlier on time if you have a flight back home. So you gotta be careful with these flights. Yeah, there is a plane down here at the gate. It's a Lion Air plane, and I thought it's our plane to Denpasar, which arrived I don't know, like whatever, 20 minutes ago. I thought we're gonna be boarding soon, and now they're calling for boarding at gate 11, but it's not even to Denpasar. That's just crazy here. They're boarding to Pontianak, so that's going to Borneo. and Denpasar is boarding here at gate 11 too, but it's still delayed. So it's a big mess in Indonesia. I find like everything not working on schedule, just like the buses along the streets, just kind of going with no schedule, just coming and going whenever they're around and when there's people to get on and to go with them. Just kind of feels the same at the airport. It's just very unreliable. So our plane is who knows where. So gotta watch at the up there on the monitor if they're gonna change the gate. It's just at least they have the announcements. I think finally, with even more than an hour delay, finally boarding, but it's gonna be another half an hour, so it's gonna be 1.5 hours delay until we finally start. We just went checked in, but we're not at gate 11. I don't know, everybody just walking somewhere. Nobody tells me to go somewhere. My wife's walking, so we're kind of following the people who are walking here, so it must be the gate here, whichever number it is. It's just so unorganized with their flights, how they it's just kind of like being on a big bus terminal and then you don't know which bus to take. You kind of gotta ask around to make sure it's the right bus you're taking. I feel the same here at the airport in Surabaya. Yeah, it's kind of it's really weird.
I don't even know if it's going to Bali or Makassar.
Yeah, because there's two flights boarding at the same time at gate 11. So, like, I have no idea. I thought
just say soon left, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know which soon left.
I didn't even hear anything. To me, nobody said anything. My wife is Indonesian, so he told her go left. But me, I just follow everybody else. So you have to make sure you are on the right plane when you're in Indonesia and you're not flying to Makassar and your flight departed already while you checked in for your flight. I thought the local flight here to Bali, because there's so many flights from Surabaya to Bali, Jakarta, Bali, I don't know how many, I don't know, 10, 20 flights a day from Jakarta, probably even much more. And I thought it's not gonna even be that full because it's a local flight, but there's so many people. I think the plane is completely full, which I did not expect. But it seems like everybody likes to go to Bali, even Indonesians. Finally on the plane, almost 1.5 hours later. But as long as everything goes alright and we get to our hotel in Bali in time, everything's fine. Arrived in Denpasar, Bali. Taking a bus. We're not at any gate. Must be a busy airport. Okay. Just get a place here and off to the terminal. Welcome to Bali. Well, at least we don't have to wait for our luggage. We can just continue straight through because my wife did not want to check in. So we can just keep going straight.